My bad. Lee Daniels and Miss Monique, okay, they finally have settled their issue. I feel like they've been feuding for a long time. Like, I don't know when Precious came out, and I'll be honest, I've never seen Precious. Never. I've heard some of the things that was happening in that film, and I never wanted to see it. I think one of the things somebody said when she told her daughter to come down here and eat XYZ, I said, dead, never watching it, don't want to see it. Not trying to see this young girl be abused or anything like that. I'm cool on that. Not watching. So I have not seen it. But either way, they kind of had a fallout. And I don't really remember all of the details, but I think it had something to do with her doing promotion or something like that for the show. For the movie. And I guess they wanted her to do some work for free or something. But I know that Monique has been on I'm gonna say tour, lack of better word. She's been on like a tour of basically getting what's rightfully hers and getting her respect in the industry. And I can't fault her on it because I feel like being in that entertainment industry, it can be very interesting. And people will definitely try to play with you when it comes to your coin if you don't know no better. So I don't fault her for standing up for herself at all, even if it kind of resulted in her losing her friendships for the time being to gain the respect that she needed. And it took a very long time because I'm sure ego and everything was in the way. But I think she did a show recently, and after he did an interview with T.S. Madison, and I guess the influence of 50 Cent as well, he decided that he was going to have that sit down with her, and they sorted everything out. He came out on stage and he publicly apologized to her for hurting her, and she was accepting of it. And I guess that's all that matters. It's the harm was done to her, and if she was okay with what he had to say and how he made her feel in that moment, receiving that apology that she's waited a long time for, then cool. Tyler Perry said that he doesn't have a problem with her, according to, I think, 50 Cent getting Tyler Perry on the phone. I'm not sure if an apology has happened between them. And I think the other person that she may be waiting on is Oprah. So not sure what's going to happen with that, but I do know that Lee Daniels said that at one point of time, he and Monique were best friends. So he's really been missing his best friend, and that they are going to be working together very soon. So he's gonna do some more projects with her, and I think 50 Cent may keep his end of the bargain as well and put her in some more stuff too. So we'll see how that's gonna play out. But I'm not mad at them for getting their friendship back on track. If that's what you got to do, girl, to gain your respect, you got to teach people how to treat you. And sometimes, girl, it may take them to stop talking to you for a minute for them to get it together. All right. So she stood her ground, and I'm not mad at it. And I think she stood her ground with Netflix. Didn't Netflix owe her a check because they was the ones that was in the wrong? So listen, girl, I feel like a win for Mo is going to be a win for a lot of other Black women that's in that entertainment sector. So I ain't mad at it. I thought she was still on Netflix. So how is she appearing in the next Netflix film? Did she drop it? I'm not sure. If she's appearing in a Netflix film, I thought she won that Netflix deal. I feel like people be suing their companies and still be working for their companies at the same time. So hey, that could have also been a part of the suit as well. She could have sued them for a certain percentage and for them to push through her film. But I would have to look into that because I didn't know she had like an actual film coming. I just know Lee Daniels said that they were going to be working together with each other. Supposedly he apologized because she was hired for his next project. So he's not trying to mess up the bag. Well, I feel like an apology must have came before she even got hired for that project, because if he's a part of that project, he would have screened who is auditioning. Who are we considering for this role? He probably would have had a heavy hand in it. So I feel like the apology probably already came, booked her for a role, and then gave her another public apology. I'm so happy that Monique got that moment from him. Yeah, that's what's up. The book it was based on was even more traumatizing than the movie, in my opinion. I think it was called Push, girl, and I think I would continue to push it to the side because I won't be watching it. Not at all. But y'all can tell me about it though, girl. It says she got blackballed for just wanting to be paid like a normal person. Come on. I wonder what Oprah had to say after seeing this. Interesting. I wonder too. Hopefully that relationship can be repaired. Okay. Sometimes it just takes time. It takes you to go away from a person for a little bit, and then y'all come back, and then, you know what I'm saying, get back on one accord. But if you need the space to teach somebody how to treat you, then it is what it is. Period. You say the movie still give you the creeps? Ah, girl, good to know. Good to know. I will be skipping past go for sure. For sure. Yes, I agree, Nefesta. Time heals all wounds, okay? Push is the name of the book, but the movie had to be called Precious because there was another movie with the name. Gotcha. Okay. Okay.